Here they come into the stretch of the Martha Washington, and it is Rachel Alexandra who strikes the lead. A Firm Truth is second. A Fleet to Seed is third. Peach Brew to the inside. Rachel Alexandra and Calvin Burrell just opening up at will with a 16th to go. It's a hand ride for Calvin and Rachel Alexandra. A great start to her 3-year-old campaign. She wins it by about 7.
3/4, 1:12 Rachel Alexandra. In the final furlong and a half, she's opened up on Flying Spur by 5 in this final Fairgrounds furlong. Calvin Burrell hand rides Rachel Alexander. 5 lengths in front of Flying Spur. Ardelia's come to third. 4 Gifts is fourth. Rachel Alexander geared down by Calvin Burrell. Rachel Alexandra with a win of quality and class in the Fairgrounds Oaks in 1:43-2.
Rachel Alexandra, the leader. Bon Jovi Girl at the rail. On the outside, here's Just Jenda now making her move. But it is Rachel Alexandra and Calvin Burrell sitting just chilly as can be. Rachel Alexandra, one of the greatest fillies ever to race at Oaklawn, is giving us a spectacular performance in the fantasy as she draws clear by 7 lengths. Rachel Alexandra, a great filly, winning the fantasy by 8 lengths.
Here's Rachel Alexandra, who takes the lead. Rachel Alexandra takes the lead just outside the quarter pole. She did it willingly and really had no resistance whatsoever from Gabby's Golden Bat. And now Rachel Alexandra's opening up. 5 lengths on the field. 6. Oh, a tour de force by the super filly. Rachel Alexander. Calvin Burrell isn't moving on. Muscle on her. She's going to destroy this field. Oh, super filly. You bet. What's the final margin? She might have won by 20. Rachel Alexandra was absolutely spectacular in 1 minute 48 4/5 seconds. Stone Legacy was well beaten in second, and finishing third there was Flying Spur. Unbelievable.
Rachel Alexandra moving into post position number 13. There she is, the captivating filly with the intrepid Calvin Burrell aboard, taking on the boys in the 134th running of the Preakness. And they're off in the Preakness. Big Drama gets off to a good start. Muskin Man is there too. Here's Rachel Alexandra on the far outside, Pioneer of the Nile, and Freezing Fire has some early speed too. So they pass by us for the first time, and Velasquez is taking Big Drama well out into the track. Farthest out, though, it is Rachel Alexandra. She's taken a bit wide going into that first turn here. Freezing Fire is third, Pioneer of the Nile is fourth. Take the Point is fifth on the outside as the filly gets floated wide. Then Papa Clem was down 6 toward the rail. General Quarters is 7th, and Musket Man is 8th. And then it's Tone It Down is winning 9th on the outside. A break of 5 back to Wayne Lucas's 2 runners, Flying Private and Love Gov. And they're followed by Terrain and Mind That Bird. The Derby winner, where he was in the Derby at this point, he is last. Now about 12 lengths from the lead. Strong enough is the pace for him to run into. It was a 46 3/2 mile, and the filly's in front. She's in front early on here. Rachel Alexandra narrowly. Big Trauma still going to stay right with her all the way. Freezing Fire looms back in third position. Half mile to go in the Preakness. On the inside, Papa Clem runs along in for it. Far outside, Pioneer of the Nile. Now running in 5th. From the back of the pack, Mind That Bird. 13th, 12th, 11th, and he's 10th now. And there's 3 furlongs to go. Mind That Bird beginning to roll. Around the far turn here at Pimlico. Rachel Alexandra, the leader by 2 as the field turns for home. Big Drama running in second now. Mind That Bird looks for a way through, and he had to go way outside for it. Musket Man toward the inside. Rachel Alexandra's in front with 1 furlong to go. Musket Man moves to second. Mind That Bird is third on the outside. The filly trying to hold on. She's clear by 3. Mind That Bird runs at her late. Here's the weigher. And the filly did it! Rachel Alexandra has defeated the Kentucky Derby winner, Mind That Bird, by 3/4 of a length. Musket Man was third. The final time was 1:55 flat. A magnificent victory, an exquisite filly, and a thrill to see.
Believe me, you, when they're gonna come and hook her, head and head, it's going to take a racehorse to beat her. She's the greatest horse I've ever been on in my life.
And Rachel Alexandra just looms in behind them now, and she's ready to pounce. And there she goes now, taking to the outside as they round the far turn. A grueling pace from Elbow Prayer and Flashing. They're still head-to-head for the lead. 2 lengths behind them looms the Preakness winner, Rachel Alexandra. There she goes. There she goes in between horses, and with a decisive thrust, it's Rachel Alexandra to the lead, and now they're turning it on. Calvin Burrell cuts his filly loose, and she's pouring it on in a dazzling display here. Nothing left for the other two. Coming down to the final 16th of a mile, her march to greatness continues. Rachel Alexandra wins eased. Again, a huge margin. It was almost 20 lengths again. The time was 1:46 and 1/5 seconds, and that's a new stakes record.
Around the far turn, and 3 of them are across the track. Munnings, Rachel Alexandra, and Summer Bird on the inside. Papa Clem is 4th, Duke of Mischief, and Atomic Rain, and Rachel Alexandra has taken the lead. 3/4 in 109 and 4, and she turns for home with a 4-length lead. Munnings is 2nd, Summer Bird, Papa Clem, but it's Rachel Alexandra by the 16th pole. She's 6 lengths out in front. Here's a filly for the ages, a Haskell legend. Rachel Alexandra did it. Summer Bird was 6 lengths behind her on the wire. And then came Munnings, Papa Clem, and Duke of Mischief. And the final time was 1:47 and 1. Just missing the track record.
Oh, the first quarter was 22 and 4/5 seconds. There'll be no free ride for Rachel Alexandra. They're making her work for every step today. DeTerra has sent her through a punishing opening quarter mile. Past the point on the outside, runs along in 3rd. In behind them, Cool Coleman is 4th. It's a Bird 5th on the outside in Bulls Bay. 46 and 2 was the half mile. Calvin Burrell was able to slow that pace down just a little bit, but they move into the far turn. There's a half mile to go. Rachel Alexandra still holding that lead. Past the point, trying to get to her. The lead is now a length. On the inside, it is Cool Coleman running in 3rd. It's a Bird is 4th. Asiatic Boy is launching a bit from the back of the pack, and Macho again is firing too. They're coming to the top of the stretch. It is still the filly in front. A dramatic stretch drive awaits in the Woodward Stakes. On the outside, here's Bulls Bay, and Calvin Burrell imploring his filly for more. And Rachel Alexandra holds on to the lead. Bulls Bay is 2nd. Macho again is making a tremendous run for the back of the pack. Rachel Alexandra, Macho again. They're coming down to the finish. It's going to be desperately close. Here's the wire. Rachel won. She is indeed Rachel Alexandra the Great, beating Macho again here, and farther back, Bulls Bay was 3rd. The time was 1:48 and 1. Rachel Alexandra raises the rafters here at the Spa. The winner was number 3, Rachel Alexandra. Number 4, Macho again was 2nd. Number 2, Bulls Bay was 3rd. And number 6, Asiatic Boy was 4th. The numbers for the record are 3, 4, 2, and 6.